watching Aha Namma channel.
Last class we have to see the topic probability. So today also we continue the same topic probability. Last class we have to see the example number 1, 2, 3 and we have to how to find out the probability. Now we move on to the example number 4. One card is drawn from a well shuffled deck of cards. Calculate the probability that the card will be an ace. The second one should be it opposite to the first one, that is should be not be an ace. So you have to see this question thoroughly. We have to find out two probability. One, out of 52 cards we have to find out what is the probability for that card be an ace, and another one probability that not be an ace in the sense the letter mentioned A. So totally 4 type of cards, 2 colors and 4 type of cards. So 4 as is there. So now we move on to the solution. First we take the first question, that probability be an ace. Because of that we take the total number of outcomes which is equal to 52. The same way, so that outcomes we say it as a sample space. The sample space can be mentioned the letter S. So n of S, that means number of sample space equal to 52. And next we move on to, we have to take the event for the first one. Let A be the event that card be an ace. Let A be the event that card be an ace. So what is the favorable outcomes? So out of 52 cards there are 4 set of cards is there. So number of favorable outcomes which is equal to A. So number of favorable outcomes in the sense we say it as n of A equal to 4. So now we get total number of outcomes we have and favorable outcomes we have. And what is the formula to find out the probability? That is number of favorable outcome divided by total number of outcomes. That means n of A by n of S. 4 divided by 52, we have to simplify it. 1 4 is 4, 13 4s are 52. Therefore the probability that card be an ace is 1 by 13. Now we have to clearly know that out of 13 cards 1 be the ace. So out of 52 cards 4 be the ace. The same way we move on to the second question, that card not be an ace. That card not be an ace. Now you calculate it. Out of 52, 4 is the ace, and you have to subtract it. Remaining 48 is not be an ace. So let B be the event that card not be an ace. Here number of favorable outcomes we take 52 minus 4 equal to 48. So because of that we take n of B which is equal to 48. So already we know that the total number of sample space in deck of cards totally 52. And directly we move on to probability sums. So how we solve it? So favorable outcomes divided by total number of outcomes. So n of B divided by n of S. 48 divided by 52. So it simplified we get 12 by 13. So out of 13 cards 12 is not be an ace, because only one is the ace. Because of that out of 13 12 be an ace. Therefore the probability of that card be an ace is 12 by 13. Next we move on to example number 5. Example number 5 is also in the same way. So here two players. What are the players? Sangeeta and Reshma play a tennis match. It is known that the probability of Sangeeta winning the match is 0.62. What is the probability of Reshma winning the match? So here there is no favorable outcomes at all. Just you have to comparatively see this. Sangeeta and Reshma playing the matches. 0.62 is the winning of Sangeeta. So the total is 1. What is the remaining? That should be 0.338 is the remaining one. So let us take, let S denotes the event that Sangeeta wins the match. As the same way, you have to take, let R denotes the event that Reshma wins the match. So we have to take Sangeeta and Reshma at a event. Next they have to given directly probability of Sangeeta winning the match is 0.62. That is the given value. So we take it as what we mentioned as the event. So S denotes to Sangeeta. So P of S equal to 0.62. Probability of Sangeeta winning. So P of S equal to 0.62. And next, what we have to take? We have to find the probability of Reshma winning the match, which is equal to P of R. So here that P of R and then P of S is complementary. What is complementary? It's complementary to each other. For example, 0.62, that value P of S is complement to P of R and P of R is complement to P of S. How it happens? The sum of P of R and P of S is 1. The sum of probability of Sangeeta winning the match and the probability of Reshma winning the match is 1. Already know that the total value of the probability up to 1. So we written as P of R plus P of S equal to 1. So we have to find out the value probability of Reshma winning the match. P of R. So I have to keep P of R in left and I have to go P of S to the right. So it become P of R equal to 1 minus P of S. Next, already you know the value for P of S, that one is 0.62. Directly we have to substitute instead of P of S. 1 minus 0.62. What is the value here? So we have to subtract 0.62 from 1. So P of R, which is equal to 0.38. In the refer column, just you go and add it. 0.62 plus 0.38, you get 1. So because of that, I have to say these two are complementary because the 1 is the total sum. So because of that, Reshma winning is complementary to Sangeeta winning. Therefore, the probability of Reshma winning the match is 0.38. Okay, students. Next, we move on to the example number 6. So now example 6, here they have to given two friends. The friend's name is Savita and Hamita are friends. What is the probability that both will have a different birthdays or same birthday? what is meant by different birthday and same birthday? So many of the people having birth date in a same day, otherwise a different day out of the year. So here they have to given the hint, ignoring a leap year. We no need to take the leap year. That means the total days is only we have to take 365, not 366. So we move on to the solution. We know that Savita's and Hamita's birthday can be any day of the year. So it may be any of the day from January month to different December month. It may be any one of the day from the whole year. So total number of outcomes, which is equal to how many days in a year? 365. So that is the total number of outcomes. That is n of s, which is equal to 365. And first what we have to find out, it may be a different birthdays. So Savita having and one day of the birthday, and Hamita having a different day. So first we have to take different birthday. Because of that, let A be the event that Savita's birthday is different from Hamita's birthday. Let A be the event that Hamita birthday is different from Savita birthday. So both of them birthday is not in a same day. So we have to write what is the possibilities. It may be out of 36 any one. So because of that, we have to subtract 365 minus 1. We have 364 days. Out of 364 days, it may be any one of the day. So n of A, which is equal to 364. That is the favorable outcomes. And next we move on to, already we know that the total number of outcomes 365. That is the whole year, days in a year. So what is the probability that Hamita birthday is different from Savita's birthday? P of A, which is equal to n of A divided by n of S. 364 divided by 365. So out of total days from the year, it may be any of the day in 364 days, may be the birthdays of Hamita or Savita. Next we move on to, it may be the same birth date. So for example, Savita and Hamita having a same day, they have to celebrate the birthday in a same date. So what we have to take, that should be a bar. The first one we take a, it should be different from Savita, and second it should be same date, it's opposite to first one. So because of that, I have to take that one as a bar. Already I told you the total value of the probability is 1. So we have to comparatively, by using that whole value 1, we have to find out the solution. What is the probability that Hamita and Savita have a same date? So now we move on to second, that the same birthday. Already I told I have to take this one as a bar. So let A bar be the Savita and Hamita have the same birthday. Let A bar be the event that Hamita and Savita have the same birthday. And what is the favorable outcomes? Here we no need to go with the favorable outcomes, directly we take the probability. So P of A bar, it can be written as the whole value 1 minus what is the probability that Savita birthday is different from Hamita birthday, that is P of A. So 1 minus 364 divided by 365. So just I cross multiply 365 into 1, 365 minus 364 divided by 365. So 1 divided by 365. Therefore, probability of the Amita and Savita have same birthday is 1 by 365. So out of the whole year 365 days, any one of the day is the both of the birthday. So I hope I have to attach the worksheet in this following videos. So if you have any doubt, you have to clear in that doubt in a Zoom interactive session. So you have to finish your worksheet properly in a A4 sheet, and I didn't give any homework to you.
Thank you for watching AHA நம்ம சேனல். இந்த வீடியோ உங்களுக்கு பிடிச்சிருந்ததுன்னா லைக் பண்ணுங்க, கமெண்ட் பண்ணுங்க, ஷேர் பண்ணுங்க. வீடியோ அடிக்கடி பார்க்கறதுக்காக இந்த சேனலை சப்ஸ்கிரைப் பண்ணிட்டு மறக்காம பக்கத்துல இருக்கக்கூடிய பெல் ஐகானை